The Eastern Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Cavaliers were dominant in round 1, able to advance in just 5 games. But the real test starts now, as a new challenger awaits in the series opener against the 76ers. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer, Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the 76ers, the pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Paul George. And it's Oubre in at the small forward spot. Look at Cleveland. Well, you wonder, Greg, don't you, how much they've got left in the tank? They spent a lot of energy getting through the first round series.
No doubt, and they better. Having to play these first 2 games on the road, never an easy task. But you get to this point of the season, and adrenaline gives you all the energy you need. But to be honest, I'm more concerned about their talent level than their energy level.
Now, here's George. Now the pass to Embiid. Over Thompson. Embiid, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the Heat.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. A 3 from Garland. Oubre pulls it in. Outside, George. To the paint. Embiid kicks to Oubre. Off target from 3-point range. Outside Garland. Another miss by Garland. Oubre outside. Here's Harris. The shot will not fall. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass it to Okoro. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by George. For Philadelphia, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Pass to Maxey. Steps back and shoots. Basket good.
Well, there you see Paul George as a facilitator. He can create his own, or he can get somebody else open.
Maxey against Garland. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
They're scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Pass to Harris. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Nice dive from Embiid. The big man showing off his vision there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Fourth, Joel Embiid, and of course, Evan Mobley.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And there's the pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And there it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
Maxey against Garland. Maxey kicks to Harris. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And really a combo forward with a solid outside touch. Harris is the ideal fit for the modern NBA.
Now here's Garland. Mobley a screen on Maxey. Garland with the bucket.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Maxey passes to Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Thompson, high post. This is to Mitchell.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one at the line is good.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
And Mitchell drops them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Maxey passes to Harris. Embiid dishes to George. Back to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down. It's some fun.
Thompson, a screen on George. Mitchell against George. Okoro wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Philadelphia's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Inside, and the dunk by Embiid.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. This is it to Mobley. Back to Garland. He feeds it to Thompson. And the rejection by Embiid.
How about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers. You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now, here's Garland. He's got 5. He's looking for Mobley and finds him. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Some changes for Philadelphia. D'Anthony Melton comes in for Oubre, and it's Patrick Beverley in for George. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Griffin's checked in for Thompson. George Niang comes in for Evan Mobley. Max Strus is checked in for Okoro. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter. Griffin against Embiid. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Garland against Beverly. Now, here's Garland. Guarded closer. Comes up empty down low.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Now, here's Beverly. Pass to Melton. Shot clock at 6. Embiid. No good. Shot missing. Nice D from Griffin. And here's LeVert. Pass to Niang. Screen by Niang. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 7.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
To the inside, Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play. Boy, you get a sense of the power and athleticism, speed off his feet by Blake on that one.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia 76ers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
They've got Mohamed Bamba. D'Anthony Melton out there with Patrick Beverley. Then it's George. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. A 3 from Strus. Another 3 for Cleveland.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Here's George. Gets it to fall from the right block. George has got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
LeVert with it. Scoreless thus far. The pass to Strus. Wade sets the pick for Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. This one for 3. The shot by Wade, no good. The 76ers lead. Melton passes to Beverley. Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
Man, after all the injury setbacks, you see the elevation Paul George has. That is impressive.
Outside Griffin. Back to Mitchell. And Bamba pulls it down.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
George finds Beverly. Out to the right wing. Bamba setting the pick for Beverly. Over to the wing. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Here's George. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. LeVert the pass to Mitchell. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Fires the three. And Bamba pulls it down. The 76ers leading by 4. Outside, George to the wing right side. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to Griffin. Cleveland has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. To the middle. Mitchell against Melton. Wade a screen on Melton. Out to Wade. They need this one. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Here's the dish to Bamba. Bamba a screen on Strus. Here's George. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. George has got 6 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Wade sets the pick for LeVert. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
But when a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
The 76ers making a switch here. Oubre's checked in. Shot on the wing. Thompson with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Now here's Griffin. And Bamba pulls it down.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. D'Anthony Melton is second.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And some changes here for the 76ers. Embiid, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Harris comes in for Daniel House. And Maxey subbed in for D'Anthony Melton. Then for the Cavaliers, Mobley comes in for Griffin. And it's Garland in for Karis LeVert. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Garland. He has 7. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The 76ers leading by 6. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Thompson. A drive by Garland. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. The 76ers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Now Maxey. He has 5. Embiid finds George. 5 to shoot, to the paint. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. George has got the lead up to 8 now for Philadelphia. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Garland with a screen on George. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Shot from 12. Mobley with the rebound. Well, Cleveland shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. And Okoro throws it down.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Harris outside. Here's Embiid. In close, Embiid gets it to fall.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
So many ways Darius Garland can score. That floater game is on point.
Now, here's Maxey. He has 5. Outside, George. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Cavaliers trail by 6. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. Garland, the pass to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Yeah, that's a fantastic job by Thompson. Really a perfect pick-and-roll man who's very skilled at diving to the cup.
Pass to Embiid. Good D by Thompson. It's a close game here in Philadelphia. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Shot game clock separated by 5. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You can see the defender struggling to contain Mobley. He's got size, he's got agility, and he's got touch.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw missing.
Boy, no question, Evan Mobley is brimming with potential, and you love his attitude, his work ethic. This guy, the sky's the limit.
And he's good on the second. 15 seconds left now here in the second. Maxey looking it over. Shoots over Garland. Knocks down the 10-footer. Maxey's got his 3rd basket of the night. Jacks up a 3. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Garland. Garland's got assist number 5 here tonight. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Philadelphia ahead. They're up by 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, Coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
Well, we got to do a much better job just being physical, fighting them deep down in the post. We got to be very aggressive early, not letting them get deep post catches, make them have to kick the basketball out, not take those easy buckets.
That is doing your work early, and we'll see if you can do it in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody, to our Game 1 coverage. It's a tight one indeed for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Hey, yo, their offense has been clicking. They're making the right reads, and they're making the most of their opportunities.
I like their aggressiveness, not just taking what the defense gives them, they're taking what they want.
Taking a look at the situation for the Philadelphia 76ers. The lead in this series is up for grabs. How important is it to start off with a win?
To me, it's crucial because it sets the tone. Ernie, Kenny, you always want to be a step ahead, like I'm a step ahead of you guys.
I agree with Shaq, but the playoffs are about adjustments. If you lose, hopefully you learn, and then you bounce back.
Good points. I don't get to say that very often. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
In those first two quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. Mobley is out there with Thompson. And it's Garland in at the point. The 76ers lead. And George kicks to Maxey. Embiid with a screen on Garland. Clock at 4. Here's Maxey. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell, this is to Garland. Thompson outside. Mitchell right side for the lead. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Mitchell's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Cavs. Pass to Embiid. He kicks it to Oubre. Garland against Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. And he uses the glass on the layup. Maxey's got 9 points.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Outside Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Another 3 for Cleveland.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
The 76ers trail. And here's George. 8 points for him. They get it back. Oh, he's going right to the rack. Embiid.
And talk about effort. Embiid staying with that one.
Thompson sets the pick for Garland. Thompson left side. Back to Garland. For the 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Maxey against Garland. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 9. Kicks it to Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got the lead up to 2 now for the Cavs.
I'll tell you, a ton of traffic around him, big bodies, and Donovan Mitchell just so tough in there.
Oubre, a screen on Garland. Maxey passes to Harris. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Harris has got 8.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Thompson sets the pick for Mitchell to the inside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, Donovan Mitchell excelling at taking what he sees and pick and roll.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Right wing. Embiid inside. And on Thompson. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 out of 12 now. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Now, here's Garland. Mitchell wide open. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 7th assist in the game. And the 76ers call time here. Bamba, he's checked in for the 76ers. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Maxey. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Cleveland. Cavaliers on D. A 2-point game. Harris up top. Back to George. Bamba setting the pick for Melton. Shot clock at 3. George way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. George has got 11.
He does not let the duress of that shot clock dwindling down affect his poise. Paul George just so patient.
They get it back. Here's Thompson. It doesn't go for him.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Steps back. Melton kicks to Oubre. There's the pass to George. Off target with his three. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Mitchell finds Garland. Now here's Griffin. Back to Garland. Outside Griffin. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. For three. And it's Darius Garland with the three. Garland's got the lead up to 2 now for the Cavs. Philadelphia's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. At the elbow, it's Bamba. Oubre passes to George. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
The defense must push Paul George further out. This guy's so adept at finding ways to score inside.
Timeout called, Cleveland. For the Cavaliers, Damian Jones is checked in for Tristan Thompson. Max Strus comes in for Isaac Okoro. And it's LeVert in for Mitchell. Here's Strus. Passes it to LeVert. Kicks it out to Garland. Jones with the screen on Melton. Shot clock at 5. Bounce pass from Garland. Here's Griffin. The Cavaliers again can't hit. In the corner, it's Melton. That ball's nice speed that time from George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Pass to Jones. He kicks to Garland. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
You know, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And the 76ers with some changes. Daniel House is checked in for Harris. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Oubre. A switch here also for Cleveland. George Niang, he's checked in for Damian Jones. Strus against George. Top of the key jumper, no good. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. 76ers lead by 3. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. 44. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The 76ers leading by 3. We've got D'Anthony Melton. He's out there with Patrick Beverly. And it's Bamba in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And it's good for 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Cleveland's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Jerome uses the glass to finish the layup.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now, here's Melton to the right side. Beverly with a screen on LeVert. Here's Boston, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Boston's got his first bucket of the night.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's LeVert. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Well, Karis LeVert, the vertical is special. That is nicely done.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Takes it inside. Bamba wide open, and he fires. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Jerome, defended by Beverly. Griffin a screen on Beverly. Griffin's shot is off. The 76ers leading by 3. Austin the pass to Melton. Beverly with a screen on Mitchell. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Okoro's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Jerome passes to Mitchell to tie it up. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Melton. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Jerome. Feeds to Griffin. And he banks in the layup.
Well, this is where Blake does a lot of his damage. He is such a tough matchup in the painted area.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. And you don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Mitchell will screen on Maxey. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. The pass to Embiid. Now Melton passes it to Embiid. Here's Maxey. That 3 off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Pass to Jerome. Back to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Oubre pulls it in. Oubre's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Count it, good. And the 76ers lead by 6.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
All right, everybody. Now coming on the court, your Sixers PNT. Let me hear you.
some changes here for the 76ers. Tobias Harris comes in for Daniel House. And it's George in for DeAnthony Melton. Cleveland also making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Griffin. Evan Mobley comes in for Max Strus. And it's Garland in for Ty Jerome. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Now, here's Garland. In the corner, Okoro with it. Mitchell outside. Okoro dishes to Garland. 5 on the clock. Thompson, a screen on George. And a deep three from Garland. Can't connect from long distance.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's Harris. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell with it. Down low. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Thompson.
Tristan Thompson's played in the biggest games in the NBA. Big moment, no problem.
Embiid with the screen on Garland. Maxey into the lane. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Mitchell against Harris. Mitchell passes to Mobley. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
This is why it's hard guarding Evan Mobley at times. This guy, when he's aggressive, forcing defenders to match his energy.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. The 76ers leading by 3. Onto the right wing. Embiid against Thompson. And the shot goes in from Embiid.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
George against Mitchell. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Mobley against Harris. Shot clock at 5. Back to Mitchell. Shoots the 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
And you like how physical Harris can get inside. Always looking to initiate contact on offense.
At the line for your Sixers, Tobias Harris. 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Mitchell against George. And it's Mitchell missing. And it's Harris with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Garland against Maxey. Pass to Embiid. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And once they smell blood and water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Timeout called Cleveland. They're behind by 9. There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter. There's 49 seconds left in the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Second team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Allen Mobley. Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 8. And both free throws good for Mobley. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Cavaliers foul. Darius Garland. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 9-point ball game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Here's Mitchell. Excellent D there from George. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Maxey passes to Oubre. And Harris wide open. He shoots. That's good. And that's Embiid with the assist.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, a statement win. What should people know about this team?
You know, we're tough, especially defensively. That's our motto. We want to guard, we want to get stops, and I think we did that pretty well tonight. But you know, we young, we learning every day, and we're gonna be really good.
Well, looks like it's coming fast. Appreciate your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.